Welcome back, students. In previous video we have explained the lesson and try to understand the important points of the lesson. Now we will discuss the question answer. As you can see, we are here in the section working with the text. There is first question: why did Taro run in the direction of the stream? There were two reasons. First reason was Taro ran in the direction of the stream because he was thirsty. He was working whole day, and secondly, he had never heard the sound of falling water in this area. That was the reason. Now question number 2: how did Taro's father shows his happiness after drinking shake? So you can write down like this: when Taro's father drank the shake, his body felt energy and warmness, and he stopped shivering of cold and he started dancing. Question number 3: why did the waterfall give Taro shake and others water? This is an important question. You can write down like this: the water was obliged or very happy to see that there is a person who is very hard working. The actual reason was that he was a thoughtful son and he wanted to serve his old parents. And Sheikh was the only reward for his for his hard work and kindness towards his parents. So other people were just greedy. They wanted that shake without any hard work. That is why they got the water, and Taro was hard worker and he got the shake. Question number 4: why did the villagers want to drown Taro? Its answer will be in paragraph number 10 and 11, but we will discuss here. The villagers went to the waterfall to collect shake. As you know, next day all of them got earlier than Taro, and all of them reached to the place where the magical fountain were, but they got only plain cold water. They thought that Taro had deceived them. That is why they wanted to punish Taro, and they wanted to drown out Taro, and they wanted to, we can say that they wanted to beat him, they were angry with him. Is that clear? Now question number 5: why did the emperor reward Taro? You can write down the answer like this: the emperor of Japan rewarded Taro for being good and kind towards his parents. This was the emperor's way to encourage all the children to respect their parents and to obey their parents. Now question number B, we will discuss the first part. Mark the right item. This is going to be an interesting one. Taro earned very little money because there are three options. First option is he did not work hard enough. So this is the wrong one. Second option, the villagers did not need wood. That is also a just a minute. The question was Taro earned very little money because first option was wrong. He didn't work hard enough. Second option, the villagers did not need wood. Third option, the price of wood was very low. So the third option will be correct. The price of the wood was very low, that is why he earned very little money. Okay, we will move to the next. Question number 2. Taro decided to earn extra money. There are again three options. First one, to live a more comfortable life. Second option is to buy his old father some shake. Third option, to repair the cracks in the hut. So the second option will be correct, to buy his old father some shake. Now we will move to the next one. Number 3. The neighbor left Taro's hut in a hurry because she was delighted with the drink. First option. Second option is she was astonished. Astonished means surprised to hear Taro's story. And the third option is she wanted to tell the whole village about the about the waterfall. Third option will be correct. She wanted to tell the whole village about the waterfall. Now we will move to the next, working with the language. Strike off the words in the box below that are not suitable. Taro wanted to give his parents everything they needed. This shows that he was. At first, we will try to understand meaning of these words. Thoughtful means a person who thinks about his parents or who thinks about the well-being of human beings. Second, hardworking everyone knows, loving everyone knows, honest everyone knows. Considerate. Considerate means caring. Trustworthy everyone knows, who can be trusted. Efficient. Efficient, you also knows that. Able, a person who is able to do something, that is efficient. And kind, everyone knows that. So what are the qualities of Taro? Means Taro wanted to give his parents everything they needed. This shows that he was thoughtful, that is correct. Is that clear? And hardworking also, loving and considerate and efficient and kind also. Is that clear? These were the qualities. And you can also consider all these things like he was also honest, trustworthy also, but in this sense these seems to be correct. Now next question, B1. This made Taro sadder than ever. This refers here, means the word, the term, what is the meaning of this in this sentence? This means a strong wind that began to blow. That could be correct? No. Taro's father's old age? No. The third option, Taro's inability to buy expensive sake for his father. The third option will be correct. Now we will move to the next one. This said the emperor was to encourage all children to honor and obey their parents. So what is the meaning of this? The first option, the most beautiful fountain in the city. No, that is wrong. Rewarded Taro with gold and giving the fountain his name. And third option is sending for Taro to hear his story. So which option will be correct? Option number 2. Rewarding Taro with gold and giving the fountain his name. Now we will move to the next one. Arrange the words below in pair that rhyme. Rhyme means when we pronounce any word, the same sound, the same pronunciation sound are called rhymes. So you have to arrange them. I will also provide you the PDF file of these answers. This time we will do it orally. Like there is a word said, and is there any word like said in pronunciation? Bed. Is that clear? And there is a word. Okay, we will start from the first. The two examples are already given there. Young, lung means while we are pronouncing, the sound is same. That is called rhyme. Young, lung. Honey, sunny. So there are other words. This one, said. Which one will be correct? Bed. We have already discussed. Next one, chop. Chop, and its answer will be stop. Chop, stop. And lung is already discussed. Next one is last, last, and there will be another word, fast. Okay. Next one is wax, wax. Where is wax? This one. Where? And its rhyming word, just a minute, wax, and its rhyming word will be X. Next one, could. Can you find could? Okay, this one, could, and its rhyming word will be would. Next one is sound, this one, and its rhyming word will be round. Next word is way, and its rhyming word will be day. Is that clear now? Other ones we have already got, stop, chop, sunny, money. Is that clear? So we have already done that. Now we will move to the next one. Exercise, just a minute. Exercise number D. Fill in the blanks with words given in the box. So this is going to be a very easy one for you. Like the first one, you need to find out from there. Young woodcutter lived on a lonely hillside. He was a thoughtful son who worked hard but earned little money. One day he saw a beautiful beautiful waterfall hidden behind a rock. He tasted the water and found it delicious. So you will feel like it. Question number 2. Find these sentences in the story and fill in the blanks. Like you can see, the paragraph numbers are already given here. The first one will be in paragraph number 3, second one also in 3, third in 4th, and next one they have already given the paragraph number. But we don't need to go back because we know the answers. The first one, this made Taro. That will be then ever, and what will be there? Sadder, SADDER. This made Taro sadder than ever. Second one is he decided to work harder than before. Third one, next morning Taro jumped out of bed earlier than usual. Number 4, he began to chop even faster. And number 5, next morning Taro started for work even earlier than the morning before. In all of them you see there is a similarity, like the first one, that was sadder, second one was harder, third one was earlier, faster, earlier. Means I think you have studied the adjective comparison of degrees. If you have not studied that, we will study in the class later, and which means these are some adjective words which are used to compare, which are used to compare the different things. Like first one is positive degree, second one is comparative degree, and third one is superlative degree. Positive degree means to compare. Positive degree is just an adjective and it is used to describe anything. Comparative degree is used to compare two things or two objects, and superlative degree is to show the highest point, the extreme point or extreme quality among all the things. So there the second one, the comparative degree, is used in all these 5 sentences. These ones, comparative degree. First one was sadder, second one was harder, third one earlier, faster, and earlier. Is that clear now? Now there are some speaking activities. You will do that at your home. And we are going to start it. Speak the following sentences clearly but as quickly as you can. Learn them by heart. So this is a homework for you. This is homework. Keep in mind that you have to speak these sentences as fast as you can, and after that you need to send the recording in the group. Okay, all of you will do that. Now we will move to the next one, B1 section. The story Taro's Reward shows that Taro is thoughtful, hardworking, and also wise. Read aloud the parts of the story that shows these qualities in Taro. So these kind of activities can be completed in a physical class. It is not possible here. But if we talk about these kind of instances that could be in paragraph 1, there were like, for he was thoughtful son and wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. And there were another sentence in paragraph 1. You can see, just a minute, we will open paragraph number 1. As you can see here, though he worked very hard, he earned very little money. Okay, these kinds of sentences you can find out, and you can speak them at your home. And keep in mind that this question, the question number 1, is homework for you. You have to speak these sentences as fast as you can, and after that send the recording in the group. Now we will move to the next one. This is also a speaking activity. Like Patrick in the story, who did Patrick's homework? Taro is helped by magic. Do you believe in magic? What are the magical things that happen in these stories? As you know, you have studied both the stories, and in both the stories there is a magic, and there is one common thing, that there is a hard work with magic also in the first story and in second story also. These are just for speaking activities in the class which cannot be completed in online classes. Number 2 of second question, which story do you like better and why? Do you know such stories in other languages? Discuss these questions in the class. These are for discussion in the class, so we can't do that here. Now we will move to the question number 3. Now write a paragraph or two about these two stories, comparing them. This is again also a homework for you. Now write a paragraph or two about these two stories. Means these two stories, first one was who did Patrick's homework, and second one is Taro's reward. You have to compare these stories with each other, and you need to write down some sentences. So this activity is a speaking one, so leave it. It is not an homework, and just try to understand, just try to compare these stories in your mind. You don't need to write down this. This is not a homework. Is that clear? Okay, now next one, there is next exercise. Listen to these children. What are they talking about? The first child is saying that I think swimming is more difficult than driving. Second one is saying that anyhow neither of second one is saying I think it is much less difficult, and third one is saying that anyhow neither of them is difficult as learning English. Means he is saying that English is the most difficult thing to understand, to learn. So these are point of views of different child. Now we will move to the next exercise, that is work in groups. So this exercise also cannot be happen, but we will only discuss here because these are classroom activities. Work in groups. Come to some agreement on each of the activities given below. Decide which is the most interesting, which one is most interesting, which one is dullest, which one is most dangerous, which one is safest, and which one is most rewarding. you need to make the list, and that can be completed in the class. So we will only discuss here, and we have not the physical class to do that activity. Like there could be most interesting one. So most interesting one could be, according to me, it could be changed according to you also. Dancing could be, and watching TV could be, playing football could be. Is that clear? Mountain climbing also interesting. So these interesting activities depend on you, that what you think that interesting, what you think is dull, and what you think is safing. Like the safest one is walking. Is that clear? Walking is the safest one. Okay, now we will move to the next. Just a minute. Okay, now this is the dictation one. Now this is the dictation exercise. Your teacher will speak the words given below. Write against each 2 new words that rhyme with them. Means you need to write down the rhyming words. Okay, like if I say bed, so you can write down shed, lead. Second one is wax. Wax, the rhyming word could be max. And fax, x also. And there is third one, that is fast. Fast, last, cast. Number 4, shop. Shop, cop, chop, flop. And number 5, you can write down young. Young, among, tongue. So these can be your answers. Now this lesson is completed here. I will provide you the PDF file of these answers, which you need to write down in your notebook, and you can also fill your book with pencil, not with pen.